Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 23rd. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. The heart of your reading, we have the Two of Wands, which is being at a crossroads. You feel like your life is heading in a certain direction. You feel certain of where you're going and why, what the goal is, what your intentions are. And then suddenly life presents you with a curveball, an opportunity to move in a new direction. Causes a lot of upheaval because you have to reconsider and compare and contrast, weigh your options when you weren't really expecting to have to do that. Show me the challenge. King of Pentacles in reverse. Think your finances are out of whack somehow. Either you're not planning and saving enough for the future, or you're not earning as much as you want to be earning. You want to level up your finances in some way. And that's what has pulled in this new path. You thought you were on the path, like you had a good plan laid out, a good course of action to get yourself to righting this energy, to feeling more financially sound, to fulfilling your obligations and not having to worry about money. But you've been on the path for a while and you're not quite seeing the results that you would have hoped just yet. So this new path has become apparent and you're considering maybe that's the right course of action to take in order to get to financial stability quicker. Yeah, Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. It feels like an important decision you're taking seriously. You are exhausted and you want to quit what you've been doing, or you just don't have any energy to put any effort into anything right now. The Nine of Wands in reverse as your focus can be thinking about the choices that lay ahead and feeling like that's too much. Even just considering it feels overwhelming to me. I know that I wouldn't be able to stick it out until the end. I wouldn't be able to carry that across the finish line. It would be too much for me. Or we could be talking about one path versus the other. Whichever has your attention is the one that feels exhausting. And I think it's more likely that your current path feels exhausting and you're considering taking the new path. In the recent past, we have Temperance paired with the Sun in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You got involved in your current course of action. Your current plan took shape with a long-term objective in mind. You really took it on faith because it felt like the right thing to do. You knew that it was out of your hands, how it would actually turn out, but you had faith that if you showed up and you put in the effort, that it would eventually come together in some way. With the Sun in reverse, that's that like anticipatory, waiting for the opportunities to pop up because of the efforts that you've been taking. You expected, as you walk down this metaphorical path, that opportunities would arise for greater financial stability, and they haven't been forthcoming. So that's what has you sort of drawing in this alternative path to get yourself on a more direct route toward financial prosperity. Your higher self perspective is represented by the Death card in reverse. This is probably saying that the Spirit wants you to be on a path that won't require a lot of major endings for you. I think that's why this new alternative route is presenting itself. Because it was starting to become apparent from your higher self perspective that the road that you were on was going to lead to some redirections in the form of major endings. And this could be losing a job, or running out of money, or losing your apartment, or having your car repossessed. It's those sorts of financial endings that you will be avoiding through the choices that you make and the adjustments to your plan that are coming about because of this season in your life. In the near future, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're going to feel bored for a while. This alternate path is like it's a solution to a problem, but the experience of it is going to feel frustrating or boring. Like, I've been here, I've done that, I'm doing things that I already know how to do like the back of my hand, I'm not learning anything, this isn't fun. Boring. But you're good at it because you know it like the back of your hand. And your surprise energy is represented by a third page, this time in the upright. There's some sort of outreach, some communication that I'm getting it in the form of like a ping, and I'm not sure what Spirit means by that. Let me pull a clarifier. It feels like someone reaching out to you, but I want to use the word outreach, which makes it feel more like an organization and like a planned method to reach out to a lot of people, and you're one of those people. You know what I mean? You wouldn't say like, hey, I wanted to talk to you, and just do some outreach as like a one-to-one friend conversation. First clarifier for the Page of Swords is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a message about alleviating lack mentality. Don't feel like the last bits of what you have are scarce, and so you're afraid that nothing will come in again. This outreach has something to do with that, with scarcity mindset perhaps. Two of Cups in reverse. That if you've been waiting for a relationship to make you feel better, or a partner to solve your financial difficulties, I feel like this piece of communication, this outreach that reaches you, is going to have an impact that shifts your perspective or helps you make the right decision about which path to choose right now when you're at this crossroads. Show me hopes and fears. Do I always have to have my guard up? Seven of Wands. Are my boundaries healthy enough and strong enough to protect me? Is anyone going to try and steal from me? You're not sure if you feel safe. Okay, interesting turn of events, because the resolution to these energies, where it's all headed, is with the Two of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Remember, we just had the surprise energy being the Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. You could have one relationship ending in your life so another one can begin. Or just when you stop relying on your partner or expecting them to solve the financial concerns, to be the responsible one, they actually come through. The Queen of Swords tells me that you're going to have some deeper realization with a relationship. It's not new. It doesn't feel new. Yeah, it doesn't feel new at all. I mean, that could be the case for some of you, but this feels like someone that you've known for a long time. It's a very calm and secure sort of like best friendship. I don't even know if this is a romance. If it is, it's a very mellow, very comforting energy. You're going to look at this relationship that you have and realize some deeper meaning in it that you hadn't realized before. What advice do we have for Taurus? Wheel of Fortune. Things are working out for you, so let them. Don't fight these changes that are happening in your life. It's all for your greater good. And what do I mean by greater good? Some of us feel very jaded. I can pick up on energies of, well, Spirit said that that last chapter of my life was for my greater good, and it was really freaking difficult. I had to learn so many lessons, go through ego death. Yes, there's that sort of greater good. The energy that I'm picking up on now is a lot of good fortune entering your life, not in the form of lessons. You're done with that. The lessons have been learned. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This energy is coming in the form of peace, of satisfaction, serenity, being able to relax fully. And that's really the energy that is coming through the strongest. But what that means to me in this context of being concerned about finances is that those stressors in your life are eliminated, are resolved. Things are falling into place, and the actions that you take, this pivot that you're making now, is instrumental in getting things aligned so that these fortunate occurrences can start unfolding in your life. So Taurus, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful and would like a personal reading, follow this link in the description box below and consider becoming a channel member for access to exclusive members-only readings.